Hi, thank you so much for clicking on my profile. I would love to tell you a little bit more about myself and my tutoring style and what I love so much about helping students accomplish their educational goals and feel confident about learning. So, my name is Julie Gamero. I have been a certified biology teacher for 6 years in the public school system, for 2 years at private schools, and now I have been promoted to stay at home mommy, which I absolutely love. But I have found that tutoring gives me the best of both worlds. And I've also found that I think I love tutoring even more than teaching because I really get to have that one on one time with students and dig deeper into why they're struggling and maybe why they're not the best student they could be, because we all have room for improvement. And I think that's what really sets me apart from tutors as well as from teachers, is when I was teaching, is that I really loved to look at the skills that students had or didn't have or needed to develop and get stronger to learning. This is something I myself were always explored personally in my high school career and college. I was just wanted to learn how to learn, and I learned a lot, everything that I could about note taking skills, outlining, being organized with my time, keeping a planner, keeping my notebooks nice and neat, and just being organized basically. And not just organized on paper, but also organized in my thinking. And I think that's really what students need to learn more than anything. So I really like to teach my students along the way as we go over content, of course, just implement some of these skills and help them get a little more organized. So one thing that I like to start with is this very simple method called Cornell note taking. I love this. I was taught this first as a teacher and just fell in love with it because I saw the power of it. It's super simple. There's 3 parts. There's a column that you make here, and this is where you put basically the main points in a lecture or in a topic, and then you put subpoints out here, or examples and things like that. And then at the bottom, you leave a few lines to make a quick summary of the notes on this page. And that is so powerful, is being able to summarize your notes. I work on summaries with my students all the time. It's a great thing to do. So that's Cornell note taking. Great, great technique. After that, it's important that you know how to organize your notebook and to use all of your space efficiently. And for that, I like to introduce this technique of interactive notebooks. Really simple as well. It just means that there's a left side and there's a right side to your notebook. And on your right side, you take notes from class. And this is where you would use the Cornell note-taking method. On the left side, you leave it blank. And at home, on your own time, the student basically interacts with those notes. And there's so many different things that you can do to practice your notes. You can make a list of vocab words and just write them out. You can draw pictures of your vocab words. You can draw flowcharts. You can do Venn diagrams. You can write a poem. You can draw pictures. You can, come up with something all on your own that will help you practice your notes. This is such a powerful method, and I love to introduce these left side ideas to my students to give them that personal interaction with their notes so that they really understand what it means, not just a bunch of random facts that they have to regurgitate for a test. That's not real learning, and I like real learning. Okay, and then so biology definitely is my passion. I taught it. I majored in it. I got my bachelor degree in biology. I minored in chemistry. I graduated magna cum laude. Absolutely loved college. I was the nerd that sat in the front row and asked all the questions. So loved school, still love school, and love to help students reach their potential and just feel that sense of confidence. I understand that school is stressful, school is hard, especially when you're going into high school. That 9th grade year is so crucial to learning how to learn, staying on top of things, being organized, learning how to communicate with your teacher, and just how to think, how to learn this new language called biology or any other topic. So I love that. On the side of biology, another thing that I also really love to teach is another skill that's so crucial, fundamental to learning on all levels. And that is, yes, the skill of reading. Reading is so important. You would be surprised how many people have gaps in their reading, and that could be anyone from any age. I taught a specialized group of struggling readers in first and second grade at one school. I've taught teenagers who just missed it. I've taught adults who really missed it and just really wanted to go back and get a firm grasp on their own reading skills. And we always go back to the basics, which is phonics. So this is just a handbook that I use or use as a resource of some kind. Has all of the different sounds and the blends and just the rules, and basically how to decipher English words. So simple, but so important. So if your little one is struggling, just needs someone to help them read, sound out words, I can help with that, and I love to do it. So if any of this sounds like something that would help you or your child as we get started into this new school year, please reach out to me. I would be so happy to talk to you, answer your questions, and go over a plan for how we can help your student become successful and a confident learner. All right, I hope you have a very blessed day.